Sometimes the greatest transformations begin not with changing the world, but by altering how we choose to see it. The decision to embrace confidence, resilience, and belief in our success can transform how we approach every situation. Act as if everything works out for you is a reflection of this truth, inviting you to embody the mindset that your efforts will lead to fulfillment and growth, regardless of the obstacles ahead. At its essence, life is a continuous series of choices, each one shaping the direction of our journey and defining the reality we experience. Among the most powerful decisions you can make is to carry yourself as if success, growth, and fulfillment are inevitable. This mindset is not rooted in blind optimism or wishful thinking, but in the deliberate alignment of your actions with the belief that your efforts will yield results. It is a conscious commitment to see potential where others may see doubt, and to approach challenges with the confidence that perseverance will lead to progress. Acting as if everything will work out is not an escape from reality, but an embrace of possibility. It is the practice of embodying resilience, focusing on opportunities rather than limitations, and trusting that consistent effort lays the foundation for transformation. By fostering this belief, you create an environment where confidence thrives, enabling you to turn your ambitions into tangible achievements. The way you perceive the world plays a pivotal role in determining how you navigate life's complexities. Your mindset is not just a passive filter. It actively shapes the experiences you attract and the paths you pursue. When you cultivate an optimistic and constructive perspective, you lay the foundation for growth, success, and fulfillment. This approach doesn't magically eliminate challenges, but it transforms how you interpret and respond to them. Obstacles that once seemed overwhelming become stepping stones toward greater opportunities. Rather than viewing difficulties as barriers, you begin to recognize them as necessary stages in the process of achieving your goals. Consider how perception influences every aspect of daily life. When faced with adversity, individuals with a positive mindset are more likely to remain solution-oriented, seeking lessons in failure rather than dwelling on setbacks. This mental shift creates a ripple effect, influencing emotional resilience, decision-making, and interpersonal relationships. A single shift in perception has the power to change outcomes dramatically. Challenges that might derail others become valuable opportunities to grow stronger and wiser. Think of your mindset as the lens through which you view reality. If that lens is clouded with negativity, doubt, or fear, even the most promising opportunities can appear unattainable. Conversely, a mindset rooted in hope, determination, and gratitude allows you to see potential where others see impossibility. This lens shapes not only how you respond to external circumstances, but also how you interpret your own self-worth and abilities. By aligning your mindset with optimism and confidence, you naturally open doors that lead to greater accomplishments. For example, imagine waking up each morning expecting the day to bring stress, failure, or disappointment. This expectation colors your interactions, body language, and decisions, reinforcing the very negativity you anticipated. People pick up on this energy, responding in ways that align with your outlook. On the other hand, if you approach the day with a sense of gratitude and openness, you invite more positive encounters and experiences. This isn't a result of blind luck, but a reflection of the alignment between your thoughts and actions. By choosing to perceive life's hurdles as opportunities rather than setbacks, you create a personal environment conducive to growth. This shift doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties or pretending problems don't exist. Instead, it reflects a conscious decision to focus on possibilities, solutions, and the lessons embedded in every experience. Ultimately, the way you perceive the world doesn't just influence your success, it defines it. The idea of cultivating a positive mindset is not just feel-good advice or empty motivational rhetoric. It is a principle deeply rooted in psychology and human behavior, reflecting how our thoughts shape our reality. Research in cognitive psychology and neuroscience has consistently shown that our brains are wired to seek patterns, reinforcing the beliefs we hold most strongly. This means that when you adopt a mindset anticipating positive outcomes, your brain becomes attuned to opportunities that might otherwise go unnoticed. What some perceive as obstacles or dead ends, you begin to see as stepping stones or challenges to overcome. This approach to life does not imply ignoring difficulties or pretending problems do not exist. On the contrary, it involves a conscious decision to shift focus from what is lacking to what is possible. By framing experiences through the lens of potential and growth, you develop resilience and adaptability. Rather than being bogged down by the weight of limitations, you redirect your energy toward creative solutions and innovation. This subtle but powerful shift in focus allows you to navigate even the most difficult circumstances with a sense of control and purpose. Consider Thomas Edison's journey to invent the light bulb. Despite experiencing over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts, Edison's belief in his ultimate success drove him forward. Rather than seeing failure as a final verdict, he reframed each setback as a step closer to innovation. His story exemplifies how perseverance, driven by belief, leads to groundbreaking achievements. However, by fostering an optimistic perspective, you cultivate the courage to take calculated risks. This proactive stance doesn't guarantee success in every instance, but it significantly increases the likelihood of discovering new paths and achieving breakthroughs. Even when setbacks occur, those with a positive outlook view failures as temporary and instructive rather than definitive or discouraging. A positive mindset also influences interpersonal relationships and professional endeavors. People are naturally drawn to individuals who exude confidence and optimism. In collaborative environments, positivity fosters innovation and teamwork, creating a dynamic where ideas flourish. Leaders who demonstrate an ability to remain hopeful and solution-oriented, even in challenging times, inspire trust and loyalty among their peers and subordinates. This cycle of encouragement and shared belief in success drives organizations and communities toward greater achievements. Moreover, the decision to focus on possibilities is empowering. It allows you to reclaim agency over your life, reinforcing the idea that while external circumstances may be unpredictable, your response to them is always within your control. By choosing to adopt a mindset that prioritizes growth, learning, and opportunity, you cultivate the mental fortitude needed to turn aspirations into reality. Ultimately, this principle transcends motivational speech and becomes a guiding force in shaping both personal and professional success. Believing that hard work leads to success is more than just a comforting idea. It serves as a guiding principle that shapes how you respond to challenges and setbacks. This belief system plays a critical role in fostering perseverance, encouraging you to push forward even when immediate results are not evident. When obstacles arise, those who hold this mindset are more likely to view difficulties not as failures, but as opportunities for growth and refinement. This perspective transforms setbacks into stepping stones, reinforcing the idea that every experience, whether positive or negative, carries valuable lessons that contribute to long-term success. The connection between belief and behavior is deeply rooted in psychological research. People who strongly associate effort with achievement tend to approach problems with resilience and tenacity. They are less likely to give up at the first sign of difficulty and more inclined to see mistakes as part of the learning process. Over time, this persistence compounds, leading to tangible progress and results. By consistently applying effort, individuals reinforce their belief in their abilities, creating a feedback loop that further solidifies their confidence and capacity to overcome challenges. Consider the alternative. If you doubt the value of hard work, you may be quicker to abandon projects or goals when faced with adversity. This self-fulfilling prophecy limits growth and narrows your potential, fostering a mindset that avoids risks and new opportunities. In contrast, by trusting in the rewards of perseverance, you develop the courage to take on ambitious endeavors, knowing that effort will yield results, even if not immediately. This belief not only affects personal growth, but also influences how others perceive you. Colleagues, mentors, and peers are drawn to individuals who demonstrate unwavering dedication and resilience. This reputation for persistence can open doors to new opportunities, collaborations, and leadership roles. Ultimately, when you embrace the principle that hard work leads to success, you craft a reality where effort drives achievement, reinforcing the notion that determination is one of the most valuable assets in the pursuit of excellence. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of dread, anticipating that the day ahead will be filled with stress, disappointment, or failure. This expectation, even before you leave your bed, subtly influences your body language, the tone of your voice, and the energy you project. As you carry this negative outlook into your daily interactions, people naturally respond in kind, reinforcing the very experience you feared. The world around you begins to mirror the pessimism you emit, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy that shapes the course of your day. In this way, negativity breeds more negativity, not through supernatural forces, but through the tangible influence of your mindset on your behavior and external environment. Conversely, approaching each day with a mindset rooted in optimism and gratitude can have the opposite effect. When you start your morning by acknowledging the good in your life, even small moments of joy or progress, it sets a positive tone that influences how you carry yourself. This sense of appreciation softens your demeanor, encourages more open and friendly communication, and makes you more receptive to positive experiences. Just as negativity can spiral, so can positivity, leading to better conversations, productive encounters, and opportunities that may not have surfaced otherwise. This process isn't magic. It's a reflection of alignment between your internal narrative and external actions. Your internal dialogue acts as a compass, guiding how you interpret situations and respond to them. When this dialogue is filled with self-doubt, frustration, or fear, it limits your capacity to engage fully with the world around you. Small inconveniences may feel overwhelming, and minor setbacks may seem catastrophic. However, when your inner voice reinforces a belief in possibility and growth, the same challenges are seen as manageable and even beneficial. This subtle shift in perception can alter not just how you experience individual moments, but the trajectory of your overall personal and professional life. Furthermore, this alignment between thoughts and actions enhances your relationships and social interactions. People are drawn to those who exude warmth, confidence, and positivity. By fostering this kind of energy, you create a ripple effect, inspiring similar attitudes in those you encounter. Over time, this builds stronger connections, trust, and collaboration, which can lead to further opportunities and greater fulfillment. The way you begin your day is more than just a morning routine. It sets the foundation for how your life unfolds. By consciously choosing optimism and gratitude over fear and doubt, you shape not only your experiences, but also the reality that surrounds you. This alignment between mind and action is one of the most powerful tools you have in crafting a fulfilling and successful life. Your mindset plays a fundamental role in shaping your resilience, acting as the lens through which you interpret setbacks and challenges. The belief you hold about your abilities, whether they are fixed or capable of growth, can significantly influence how you respond to adversity. Those with a fixed mindset often view their talents, intelligence, and circumstances as static, leading them to perceive obstacles as unmovable barriers. When faced with difficulties, this mindset fosters a sense of defeat and discouragement, reinforcing the notion that failure is permanent and unchangeable. This perspective can lead individuals to shy away from new experiences or challenging goals for fear of exposing perceived inadequacies. On the other hand, a growth mindset creates space for possibility and improvement. It encourages you to see challenges not as signals of inherent limitations, but as opportunities to develop new skills, refine existing abilities, and expand your understanding. A growth mindset reframes failure, viewing it not as a reflection of personal inadequacy, but as valuable feedback, an essential part of the learning and success process. This subtle yet profound shift in perspective often makes the difference between giving up and pressing forward. Individuals with a growth-oriented outlook are more likely to persist after encountering setbacks, driven by the belief that effort and perseverance can lead to meaningful progress. Consider the analogy of navigating a winding road. A fixed mindset views roadblocks as signs that the journey must end, while a growth mindset interprets them as detours that may offer new and unexpected paths. This adaptability fuels resilience, allowing individuals to maintain momentum even when the original route is no longer accessible. Over time, this mindset fosters a greater sense of confidence, reinforcing the belief that no challenge is insurmountable as long as you are willing to learn and adapt. Moreover, the influence of mindset extends beyond personal development. It shapes how you interact with others, pursue goals, and handle criticism. In professional settings, individuals with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace feedback, using it to refine their performance. This openness accelerates progress and builds trust with colleagues and mentors. In contrast, a fixed mindset may lead to defensiveness, limiting the potential for collaboration and growth. By cultivating a growth mindset, you not only enhance your resilience, but also unlock greater potential in every area of life. This perspective empowers you to approach challenges with curiosity rather than fear, transforming obstacles into valuable lessons. Ultimately, resilience is not about avoiding failure, but about developing the inner strength to rise each time you fall, driven by the belief that every experience holds the potential to lead you closer to your goals. Cultivating a mindset that nurtures a positive and fulfilling reality is not a passive process. It demands deliberate effort and unwavering commitment. The journey begins with self-awareness, an honest and introspective examination of your thoughts and the subtle ways they shape your emotions, decisions, and overall outlook on life. Often the patterns of negative self-talk and limiting beliefs operate quietly in the background of our consciousness, subtly influencing our actions and diminishing our confidence. These internal narratives, left unchecked, can create mental roadblocks that hinder personal and professional growth, preventing us from reaching our full potential. However, the power to reshape these thought patterns lies within your grasp. The first step in cultivating a positive mindset is recognizing and acknowledging the existence of these detrimental patterns. By observing the recurring thoughts that surface in challenging moments, such as feelings of inadequacy, fear of failure, or doubts about your worth, you begin to disrupt the cycle of negativity. Awareness opens the door to transformation, offering you the opportunity to reclaim control over your internal dialogue. Challenging negative self-talk requires more than surface-level optimism. It involves actively questioning the validity of these limiting beliefs. Ask yourself, Is this thought grounded in reality, or is it a reflection of past insecurities and fears? Often the assumptions we hold about ourselves are remnants of past experiences or external influences that no longer serve us. By reframing these beliefs and replacing them with empowering affirmations, you lay the groundwork for a more constructive mindset. Affirmations, when practiced consistently, gradually reshape the neural pathways in the brain, reinforcing confidence and fostering a belief in one's ability to overcome adversity. This shift from self-doubt to self-empowerment does not happen overnight. It requires patience and repetition. Much like physical exercise strengthens the body, mental exercises, such as daily affirmations, visualization, and reflective journaling, strengthen the mind. By dedicating time each day to reinforce positive thoughts and visualize desired outcomes, you cultivate a mental environment where growth and success can flourish. Over time, these small yet consistent efforts accumulate, gradually transforming your thought processes and enabling you to approach life's challenges with resilience and optimism. Another crucial aspect of fostering a positive reality is the intentional curation of your environment. The people you surround yourself with, the media you consume, and even the spaces you inhabit play significant roles in shaping your mindset. Consistently exposing yourself to negativity, whether through toxic relationships, pessimistic news, or environments that drain your energy, can reinforce limiting beliefs and stall personal progress. Conversely, immersing yourself in uplifting and inspiring environments fuels motivation and reinforces a growth-oriented mindset. Seek out individuals who inspire you, who celebrate your progress, and who challenge you to become the best version of yourself. Engage with content that expands your horizons and fills you with hope and curiosity. Read books, listen to podcasts, or participate in communities that encourage learning and self-discovery. By curating a positive and enriching environment, you create the external conditions necessary to support internal growth. It is important to recognize that setbacks will still occur. Even with a positive mindset, life presents inevitable obstacles and moments of doubt. However, the difference lies in how you respond to these moments. A mindset grounded in positivity and self-awareness allows you to view setbacks not as definitive failures, but as opportunities to recalibrate and grow. Each challenge becomes a lesson, reinforcing the belief that growth often stems from adversity. The journey of cultivating a positive mindset is an ongoing process, one that requires vigilance, dedication, and a commitment to personal evolution. By embracing self-awareness, challenging limiting beliefs, and fostering environments that nurture growth, you lay the foundation for lasting transformation. This process empowers you to not only envision a brighter future, but actively shape it, proving that the mind, when harnessed with intention, is one of the most powerful tools for creating a fulfilling and successful life. The environment you immerse yourself in plays a pivotal role in shaping your mindset and influencing your perspective on life. Just as plants thrive in fertile soil with adequate sunlight and water, your mental well-being flourishes in environments that foster positivity, growth, and inspiration. Conversely, if you find yourself surrounded by negativity, whether from the people you interact with, the media you consume, or the personal habits you maintain, it becomes increasingly difficult to cultivate an optimistic outlook. The environment acts as a mirror, reflecting back the attitudes, beliefs, and energy you are exposed to daily. Negativity, if left unchecked, seeps into your thoughts, slowly reinforcing doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs. Constant exposure to pessimistic influences can gradually wear down your resilience, leading you to view challenges as insurmountable and opportunities as scarce. Over time, this negative reinforcement chips away at your confidence, making personal and professional growth feel like a distant goal. However, the opposite is equally true. By intentionally surrounding yourself with positivity and encouragement, you begin to shift your focus from obstacles to possibilities. To cultivate a mindset that embraces optimism, it is essential to be mindful of the influences you allow into your life. Start by evaluating the relationships you maintain. Do the people around you uplift and motivate you, or do they drain your energy and reinforce negative patterns? Relationships, whether personal or professional, significantly impact your outlook. By choosing to engage with individuals who inspire growth, challenge you constructively, and celebrate your successes, you create an ecosystem of support that nurtures confidence and ambition. Your physical environment also holds significant sway over your mental state. Cluttered, disorganized, or uninspiring spaces can subtly contribute to feelings of stress and stagnation. Taking the time to cultivate a workspace or living area that reflects calm, order, and inspiration can enhance focus and promote clarity. Incorporating elements that motivate you, such as vision boards, affirmations, or photographs of meaningful experiences, further anchors you in a mindset of growth and possibility. Fostering an environment that supports a positive mindset is an intentional practice. It requires consistent effort and self-awareness to identify and remove negative influences while actively seeking out experiences and connections that uplift you. Over time, as you shape your external surroundings, your internal world begins to reflect these changes, reinforcing a mindset that is resilient, optimistic, and geared toward success. By curating an environment that aligns with your aspirations, you empower yourself to pursue goals with confidence and clarity, demonstrating that the spaces and relationships you cultivate are not just passive backdrops, but active participants in your personal transformation. Visualization is one of the most transformative tools for shaping your mindset. It bridges the gap between intention and action by vividly imagining your goals and the emotions tied to achieving them. This mental rehearsal primes your brain to recognize opportunities and strengthens belief in their attainability. By consistently engaging in visualization, you activate neural pathways similar to those used during real-life performance. This alignment between thought and action reduces anxiety, sharpens focus, and fuels confidence in your capacity to succeed. Visualization transforms the abstract into the tangible. It serves as a guiding force, aligning your internal narrative with your external actions, reinforcing the belief that success is not just a possibility, but an inevitable result of focused intention and effort. While cultivating a positive mindset is essential, it is action that breathes life into your aspirations and transforms thoughts into reality. Positive thinking alone, while powerful, is insufficient without tangible steps that align with your goals. Optimism provides the foundation, but progress is built upon the actions you take each day. The combination of belief and effort creates a synergy that propels you forward, gradually shaping the life you envision. Momentum is born from small, consistent steps rather than grand, sweeping gestures. Each action, no matter how minor, serves as a building block, reinforcing your confidence and solidifying your belief in your capabilities. Completing even the simplest tasks generates a sense of achievement, instilling the motivation to tackle more significant challenges. This process of incremental progress creates a compounding effect. What begins as a single step grows into a journey of transformation. Over time, the accumulation of these small victories manifests as tangible results, aligning your external reality with the internal narrative you've cultivated. Consider someone aspiring to improve their physical fitness. Positive thinking alone will not produce results, but choosing to engage in daily exercise, even for a few minutes, initiates change. As the habit forms, the physical transformation serves as evidence that effort leads to progress. This reinforcement strengthens the belief that further goals are attainable, fostering a cycle of continuous improvement. The same principle applies to personal development, career advancement, or creative endeavors. Consistent effort translates intention into accomplishment. Taking action also dismantles self-doubt and fear. Often the most daunting part of any endeavor is the initial step. Uncertainty and hesitation can paralyze progress, but by committing to small actions, you gradually diminish the power of these fears. Action proves to your subconscious mind that you are capable, reshaping your identity to reflect resilience and perseverance. Each experience, whether successful or not, offers valuable lessons that refine your approach, strengthening the foundation upon which future success is built. Moreover, consistent action fosters accountability. When you take responsibility for your progress, you cultivate a sense of ownership over your goals. This proactive approach eliminates reliance on external circumstances or luck, reinforcing the idea that you are the architect of your destiny. It shifts the focus from wishful thinking to deliberate creation, ensuring that your dreams are not left to chance, but pursued with intention and dedication. Action serves as the bridge between potential and achievement. It grounds the abstract in the concrete, transforming hope into certainty. By embracing the discipline of small, purposeful actions, you align your mindset with measurable progress, proving to yourself and the world that belief, when paired with effort, can shape the course of your life. Shaping your mindset is not a one-time event, but an ongoing, evolving process that unfolds throughout your life. The path to personal growth is rarely linear. There will inevitably be moments marked by setbacks, disappointments, and uncertainty. In these challenging times, the resilience and strength of your mindset become the deciding factors in how you respond and recover. The ability to maintain optimism and composure in the face of adversity separates those who grow from their experiences from those who become discouraged by them. A resilient mindset does not ignore or invalidate pain and struggle. It acknowledges the presence of hardship while refusing to allow those difficulties to define your identity or dictate your future. This perspective is about reframing challenges, viewing them not as permanent failures, but as temporary obstacles that hold valuable lessons. Each setback serves as an opportunity to reassess, learn, and emerge stronger. The process of overcoming adversity cultivates perseverance, reinforcing the belief that growth often stems from the most trying circumstances. Consider the way seasoned athletes or entrepreneurs approach failure. Rather than succumbing to frustration, they dissect their experiences to identify areas for improvement. This reflective process allows them to refine their strategies and approach future endeavors with greater wisdom and confidence. Similarly, individuals who build emotional resilience develop the capacity to face difficulties head-on, adapting their methods without abandoning their goals. Learning to embrace growth during difficult times requires conscious effort. It involves recognizing the inner dialogue that arises during moments of doubt and challenging the negative narratives that threaten to undermine your progress. By fostering self-compassion and patience, you create the mental space necessary to persevere, even when immediate solutions are not apparent. Over time, this practice reinforces the belief that setbacks are not indicators of inadequacy, but stepping stones that contribute to long-term development. Ultimately, your mindset is the architect of your reality, shaping how you experience life and define your path forward. It influences the lens through which you see yourself, the world, and the possibilities that lie ahead. A growth-oriented mindset does more than spark ambition. It fuels the courage to rise, to rewrite limiting narratives, and to turn dreams into tangible achievements. It reminds you that even in moments of uncertainty, the power to transform your life rests within the choices you make and the perspectives you cultivate. Your mindset is the compass that guides your life's journey. While you cannot dictate the winds of circumstance, you hold the wheel, able to steer through storms or drift with the currents. By embracing this power, you chart a course toward growth, proving that the greatest transformations often begin within. In this lies the essence of true empowerment, the recognition that while life's external events may fluctuate, your inner strength and perspective are yours to shape. By embracing this truth, you claim the extraordinary ability to craft a reality that reflects your highest aspirations, proving that the most profound change begins in the mind.